Greetings and welcome viewers. If you don't know, I am Essence of Thought, aka Peter John Thurston. As I reach my 100th video, I feel it is important for me once again to go over the big question that so many theists seem to enjoy asking. Why am I here? Not in the sense that what is the meaning of life, but why am I as an atheist so occupied in pulling apart religion piece by piece? Why are my actions as an individual so militant, if you consider voicing an opinion on the same level as shooting an abortion doctor, launching missiles into civilian populations, or flying a plane into the side of a skyscraper, as defines the militant Christian, Jew, or Muslims? Well, I have my reasons for standing up and airing my opinion in a peaceful manner. Maybe I can show you why. The best way to look at this is to look at what religion is doing within our world and decide if it truly is worth taking action against. Firstly, there's the factor of money. Churches receive many tax exemptions, receiving free public services such as fire protection and policing, yet they do not cater all citizens. They are exclusive organizations by their very design, not being able to benefit all of society's members, or even a good proportion due to there being such a large range of sects and denominations. Then why is it that they receive such a privilege? This is possibly best seen in the US. The churches there receive over $71 billion annually in tax exemption. That comes out of everybody's pocket. The population of the US is approaching 315 million. So if you divide 71 billion between them, every US citizen pays on average $225 each year, whether religious or not. In a 2012 Gallup Poll, 32% of Americans were identified as non-religious. This 32% makes up 100,800,000 individuals who do not associate with any religion paying for religious practices. It comes to a total of around $22,680 million each year from non-religious US citizens going directly into the pockets of churches by paying for their services. To give you an idea of the impact of this money, according to the United Nations Food and Agricultural Organizations, i.e. the FAO, estimates that an annual sum of $30 billion over a decade could eradicate world hunger, regardless of religious affiliation. That is 73.3% of the tab already covered if the US government stopped charging non-religious people for the practices of others. Then we have the factor of religious crimes against humanity. These are so wide-ranging that it is hard to acknowledge them all. Throughout history, religion has proven itself time and time again to be the reason or even the excuse behind the most heinous of occurrences. Israel's repeated breaking of the Geneva Convention, as well as many peace treaties drawn with the Palestinian population as a whole nation. The Islamic attacks on the Western world under the unquestionable support of their supreme religious leaders, and the harboring and defense of priests convicted of sexually assaulting children, moving them to a new location or hiding them within the Vatican itself. When asked which of these crimes makes me the angriest of most, I find it hard to select any above the other. Then I look at the atrocities committed against children in Africa at the hands of evangelical preachers, where children are tried and condemned as witches. Some are shunned. Others go under attempted exorcism with nails, fire, and boiling fluids. Others worse yet. That's not to say that religion is the only motivator behind such things, as non-religious people can also commit such crimes. But never has a man committed such things for a lack of belief in God. By removing the impact of religion, we remove one of the sparking factors and lower the damage inflicted by religion onto the world. Finally, we have what religion does to the individual, how it tortures the mind, torments them, telling them that in many cases they are lesser beings not worthy of this earth. The three Abrahamic religions, the most popular, all stand by this, stating that we're all born with sin, and the only way to overcome this innate defect is to accept the love of God and place Him above everything, including your family and even life itself. This demonstration churns my stomach, appearing to me as no different than a domestic violence situation, where one partner seeks to undermine the confidence and self-worth of the other, and keep them in line with the threat of violence. The only difference is that it's the clergy doing it to you as opposed to their proposed God. As of yet, they've still not managed to provide evidence of his existence. So again, when people ask why I actively oppose religion, looking back on the reasons, the better and more human and moral response is, why not? Thank you for listening. This is Essence of Thought. Out.